Hey guys, what is up? It is me, C, and I am back today with another quick little video for you guys. Basically today I just wanted to talk all about my Sparkling Gourami. As you guys know, I've been keeping them for a while and I really think they are such a great option for a nano tank. I really think they just don't get enough recognition in the aquarium hobby, so I just wanted to take a day to celebrate them and talk about them. Please remember that I, of course, have not kept them long enough to be an expert on Sparkling Gourami. I simply wanted to share what I've been doing to keep them and what's been working for me and my setup. And if you are thinking about getting a new fish of any kind, please remember to do your research. A lot of my information has come from many different sources that I found that, to the best of my knowledge, are credible. So yeah, not much to say today, let's just jump right into it. I'm incredibly happy to have you guys, as always, all my wonderful friends, and yeah, I will see you in the outro.
So what is a Sparkling Gourami? Also commonly called the Pygmy Gourami, this is basically just a small freshwater fish that's great for nano aquariums because it really only gets up to about 1.5 inches. Now they can live up to about 5 years in the aquarium, but I have heard that in really good conditions they can live longer. Another really interesting thing about this fish is that they're a labyrinth fish, just like a betta, meaning they have a labyrinth organ that allows them to take oxygen directly from the air, which can sometimes make them much more tolerant of not so good tank conditions. Now they can be kept in a pair or in a larger group or with other species of fish. You just have to be careful that they don't get picked on by more aggressive fish because they are pretty peaceful. Also, they don't compete for food very well because they are not an aggressive feeder. Now please keep in mind that I'm just going to be touching on the basics. This is just kind of a beginner overview because there of course is so much more information than I could ever cover in one video. So starting with the tank, bigger is always better, 15 is a good minimum. I have a pair and a 5, which I think is a little bit crowded for them, and that will be changing shortly. Now it is really important that you have a filter to maintain good water quality, but you do have to be careful that the flow is not too much for them. It's also important to have a heater because they are a tropical fish, meaning that they need warmer water. An ideal temperature would be somewhere between 71 and 80 degrees. I keep mine at a constant 77 to 78 degrees, which is really their ideal. I also always keep a lid on my tank just in case. I think lids are great just to prevent any kind of jumping mishaps. My lid also came with a light, and it is important to have a light so they can get a good daytime-nighttime schedule, but it doesn't need to be too bright for them. The light is also important because they need plants. They love live plants, and I think they really do better in a planted tank. This is great to make them feel safe with hiding spots, and it is also just makes for a better, healthier environment. As far as a water change schedule, I treat them like any of my other fish. I do somewhere between a 25 and a 50% water change every week. As long as it's not too much water changing or parameters changing to make them stressed out, it's always good to keep up a healthy water change schedule. I use a siphon so I can really get down in the substrate and make sure that I'm getting out any debris. As far as feeding, these fish are an omnivore, so I just feed them a flake food with pretty good ingredients, just because the flake is easier and it does cloud up the water a little bit, but they're really not picky and you can feed them almost anything. Live foods and frozen foods would be a great option as well. I just chose a flake because it was something that was pre-prepared and something that they could really tear off their little bite-sized pieces, because the biggest challenge I saw was just that their mouth is so tiny and sometimes pellets were just too big for them. I feed my pair just a couple of flakes twice a day, but of course I do put a little extra food because I have other tank inhabitants that clean up the excess. You just have to be careful that you're not overfeeding with just these small fish. All in all, the personalities of these beautiful little fish is really just amazing, and I can't say enough good things, and I feel very lucky to have had the chance to keep them.
Hope that you made it to the end, and thank you so much for watching. I have definitely really enjoyed keeping the Sparkling Gourami, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed seeing them too. Please remember to like this video and comment down below if you have any advice for me keeping them or anybody else who might be thinking about keeping them. Please subscribe to this channel and it would mean the world to me. And yeah, please hit that bell so that you know when I upload. I have a lot of really cool content coming up for you guys and I'm really excited for you to see it. I hope that all of you are having a wonderful day. I definitely had a wonderful day getting a chance to talk to you guys, and I will see you all again next week. Bye guys! And I just think they don't get enough recognition. That's not right. Well, I hope that you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Blah, 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 blah. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed them too. Where am I getting an accent there? I don't know. We are 161 strong last time I checked. Could have gone down from there, but you know. Excuse me. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Ludicrous going down on the bars because I've never been defeated and I won't stop now. Please don't remember to follow Please don't remember to follow? That's not right. Please remember to follow my official channel Instagram as well if you would like to see more of me and all of my wonderful animals. Nailed it. Woo! Too loud. Woo! Hey guys.